Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
I was just telling Remy that I loved him, and he said good, or he said I know, or he said something real snarky.
Remy, are you a Jamaican father? Are you? Oh, I was like, that's a Jamaican father response. I love you, Gordon. Gordon.
Is that how your mom is?
No, my mom tells me she loves me.
Yeah, your mom's the best.
She's very affectionate.
I want to date somebody like your mom.
I know, right?
But like in a man version.
The man version. I love affection.
Yeah.
Affection is big for me.
Your mom's so great. You're very lucky to have her. She's lucky to have you.
Right? I'm a good ass daughter.
You're a great daughter.
I'm a good ass daughter.
You put us to shame. Because sometimes you'd be like, I'm going to do this for my mom. I was just like, oh, wow, I should answer my mom's text.
I'm a good dog mom.
You're a great dog mom.
We throwing parties for my baby.
First of all, Bambi is living.
Or you can say Bambi. Bambi's
living
the best life.
A better life than I am. She gets taken out. She gets taken to the park every day. She has friends.
She's like stuck between two guys right now.
She has boyfriends.
She has boyfriends.
Plural. Mind you,
and she gets courted.
Mind you, Eva and I are single AF. Not your dog is.
I know she lived in a.
You raised her well.
I did.
Speaking of being single AF,
yes. Even I want to dating, girl.
Even and I want to talk about online dating and the etiquette that comes with it. Because
I'm on some of the apps. I took a break. I'm on Raya and I'm on Hinge.
Raya's also meant for like networking, though, correct? Or is it just dating?
So you can put here just for friends.
But no one's really.
But no one's people who put here just for friends. They're trying to. They be trying to fuck.
They be on the low.
Yeah, because I've had people hit me up like, "Oh, you're beautiful." Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, "Oh, I'm just here to network." But you don't come to someone and say you're beautiful.
You say you're funny. You're talented.
Yeah, I love your resume. Like that's how you approach someone who you want to just be friends with or want to network with. Walking to somebody and say the first thing you're talking about is their appearance. That to me, that's flirting.
That's absolutely flirting.
And then they had come to me like, "Oh, you wild and you think anybody wants you." Nigga, the first thing you said to me was, "Yo, your pussy look like it's tight." How you expecting me to take that?
I hate when men are so flirty and then get upset when you're like, "Why are you being flirty?" You're like, "Because, sir, you're being..."
And then try to make you feel like you bugging. Nah, that's just how I talk.
Oh, I tell everyone this. No, you don't.
You don't.
I've never heard you tell a man.
Everyone you want to fuck, yeah.
I've never heard you tell a man, "Oh, you look great today," or "You're beautiful," or "You're..." If it's just like a human thing, why is it only to young, attractive women that you say that to?
Exactly. Now, my thing with online dating is like, all right, so I'll match with somebody and then, we'll kiki on the app a little bit. I'm like, yo, do you want my... First of all, I want you to ask me for my number.
Yes.
After a day or two on the app, I'm going to need you to let's move it into real life.
Yes.
Or else I'm not... Like, I want a man who takes charge, even if we're on the internet. Especially on the internet, because I can't feel your energy. Like if you walk to me on the street, I could be like, "Oh, okay, daddy." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't get that daddy energy on the internet, so I need you to bring it. Ask me for my number within 2 days. I'm not looking for a pen pal.
Yeah, because why are you just chatting on the app?
I have friends I can text.
Juvenile.
Then once we text for a little while, I'm thinking 1 or 2 days, I'm moving on to FaceTime. I need to make sure this is an actual human man.
Yes.
And when I get to the FaceTime part, there's guys who be like, "Oh, you're moving too fast." And I'm like, we've been talking now for a total of 4 days. I want to make sure you're who you are.
Absolutely.
What's wrong with that?
Side note, always FaceTime within the first day and don't let it drag on, because there are people on this app using other people's photos and catfishing people, because every single day people DM me, "Oh, I saw you on this app. Is that really..." I'm not on any dating apps.
A word?
I am not on any of the apps. So if you see my profile, it's not me.
It's fake, right?
So please FaceTime the people that you're matching on these apps with, because you need to see if it's really them. But continue.
I just don't like it when I said, like, last week this guy and I matched up and we were texting for like 2 or 3 days. I'm like, all right, it's FaceTime time.
Yes. And
he was just like, "Whoa, you're really like rushing into things." I'm like, "What? You acting like I asked you, when are we getting married, or like some wild crazy shit? I just actually, I want to see your face, make sure I
want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice.
I'm not a pen pal type. I'm not looking for no pen pal, sir. I want to get married and have motherfucking babies. Yeah, let's FaceTime. I want to see what the fuck you look like if you're real." So anytime someone tries to get out of FaceTime or try to make it seem like I'm bugging, I'm like, okay, you're probably not who you say you are, or you probably don't look the same. Probably using some old ass pictures. Because what is the problem? Anybody can ask me if I'm talking to somebody. If we matched and we talking, Eve, I want to see you. Not a problem, baby.
Yeah,
I have nothing to hide. I don't know, but so I've matched with what I've doing this time around on Hinge. Cause like, girl, when I put my profile back on, it got flooded with legs. I'm like, oh mother, I can't. So like, I'll match with 2 people and see and I'll pause it.
Yeah,
so I don't get no more requests.
Because then it's overwhelming.
Yes, and then I'll try to get to know those 2, and then if one of them flitter away, I'm like, okay, let me unpause it and get another 2. I'll do 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe 3. I don't know, just to get to know them, because people finicky. They stop texting or whatever.
They just stop responding. They unmatch. They unlike.
Right, but there's this one guy I linked with from Queens, and it's going very well so far.
Okay.
Yes, it's very cute. So.
I've heard so many horror stories about people on dating apps.
Yes,
that they get just like random dick pics, and they get just. And I'm like, I mean, I feel like it's like a dime a dozen kind of thing.
A lot of people use it to just try to like have sex, but that's fine. But both parties have to be on some. Oh, I'm just here to fuck.
Yeah.
Like if on my profile, I'm saying that I'm looking for my life partner.
So you're very honest in your bio of what you're looking for. So then why are these guys saying that you're moving too fast? If they matched with you, they saw what you're looking for.
Because they don't want to show their face. Because there are guys who are like, yeah, we can FaceTime, no problem. Like the homeboy from Queens. He's like, yeah.
But it's like, why are you matching with people that you don't agree with what they're looking for?
Because they're trying to get their dick sucked.
So fine, there's plenty of girls who are like
on there whose profile they will here to suck dicks. Talk to her.
They will literally hashtag like friends with benefits.
Yes.
Like, I'm not match with those women.
No, they rather come over here and try to fuck with what I got going on.
That
happens all the motherfucking time.
Date people who are looking for the same things as you.
Girl, matter of fact, the reason why I went back on Hinge is because I was talking to somebody in real life that I met through a friend. Well, we're in the same type of industry, but we have a mutual friend. One of my closest friends is really close to him too. They went to high school together. So we hitting it off, whatever. And I told him, he's like, I'm not looking for nothing serious. He's like, oh, I'm not. I'm like, well, I am. The next guy I'm with, I want to be with. You know what I'm saying? I want to be my man. He's like, I don't want to be in a relationship. He's like, I just want somebody who I can spend time with. You know, we fuck around. Maybe we go on trips. But like, I'm like, that sounds like a girlfriend, bro. Well, okay, whatever. What you want is a bitch who's waiting on you while you run out there and get your dick sucked, and she's still waiting on you back at the crib. That's what you want. Okay. So I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and keep that. So we stopped talking. 3 days later, he calls me. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to hold you. I keep thinking about you. And like, I want to try to date for real. I'm like, okay, bet. Girl, he was so full of shit. Just saying what I wanted to hear. And it was so disappointing because it's like...
what happened that made you realize he was full of shit?
Okay, so he wasn't feeling well. And he told me it was cat allergies.
Does he have a cat?
No, he said he was around some girl. He's like, oh, I was around my business partner who has a cat.
Okay, that sounds like a lie, but continue.
Whatever. I'm sure you was around some cat for sure. Anyways, so he said his allergies was acting up. Okay. So I'm cooking, and he calls me. He's like, what you making? I said, I'm making some curry red snapper. He was like, oh, that sounds good. I'm like, you know what? You're not feeling well. It's nothing for me to throw another fish. Cause I be keeping like fish in my freezer, like meat in my freezer. I'm like, I could throw another fish in there for you. He's like, you would do that? I said, yeah, it's not. I'm already cooking. You're not feeling well, so it's not. And we're like getting to know each other. It's nothing. Never feed nobody's son. So anyway, let these niggas go hungry. So anyway,
don't do wifey things from men who don't deserve it. I don't know what
the fuck I was thinking.
Cooking, cleaning, laundry, that they don't deserve shit.
They don't deserve nothing. And in my head, I'm like, I'm already doing it. It's like I'm cooking for him. I'm already in the process.
You were being nice.
I was being a dumb ass, nice ass bitch. Anyway, so he comes to get the fish and he loved it, whatever, right? Fast forward 2 days later, now I'm fucked up. I'm like, that wasn't no motherfucking cat because now I'm sick.
Okay, so he was sick.
So he was sick.
Okay.
Girl, he don't ask me how I'm feeling. He don't ask if I need nothing. He comes over my house the next day, like the day after I'm sick. He comes over. I'm thinking he's gonna like come with something like, hey, I heard you were sick. Here's like
a box of tissues.
No, girl. He came over like, yeah, I got an hour before I gotta go to work. What you want? Like, kind of, yeah.
Oh my God.
And then I'm like, yo, like, I'm like,
I got an hour before I have to go to work. So he was like, are you sucking this dick or not?
Basically, that's the energy he came with. I'm like, first of all, sir, I can't even breathe to suck no dick. I can't even breathe. You need at least two
nostrils.
Preferably 2 nostrils, but at least one clear nostril.
Yeah.
To suck. Like, you need a minimum of 1 clear nostril.
Absolutely.
All my shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
What is wrong with this man?
I had mucus coming out of all the holes. I said, I can't, no.
Not the hole he wanted, though.
Not the hole. Bitch. Oh my God. He said to me, he was like, oh, but your pussy don't need no air. I said, sir, if you don't get the fuck up out of here before I get you deported back to hell where you came from.
I would have thrown him down the stairs. That's a man you assault. I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about Domestic Violence Awareness Month? Some men need to be thrown down the stairs.
Right. Absolutely. But my thing is, if you're just there there are women who are just there to fuck. I told you I'm not on that type of time. Go, and you said to me, okay, no problem. I'm going to try with you. Then actually try.
Also, I'm sorry, like, hire an escort.
But
they come and they service you and they leave. That's clearly what you want.
Yeah.
Just say you can't afford it.
My thing is
then use your hand and a sock.
Yo, with him, because he's 6'4", no kids, very handsome, owns his home. He's a good catch on paper. But, women throw themselves at him. So it's like, go and find one of them bitches. I told you, I'm not here for that.
You know what it is? It's because you told him you're not here for that. He saw you as a challenge. And he was like, I'm still going to do it.
I'm going to shove my dick down her throat and ruin her life.
Yes, because men like to ruin women's lives.
And I was just so confused by that behavior because it's like, bro, one of your high school friends is my right-hand man's.
Yeah.
I would think off the strength of that, you would have a little bit more respect. Or for your friend. You know what I'm saying?
That's so wild. And this is why I tell people all the time, like, don't ask me for relationship advice, because my advice is either break up, get a divorce, or throw him down the stairs. Because I'm extreme measure kind of person.
And he don't get it, bro.
And that's one of the guys that deserves this type of
he was like, oh, you want me to run behind you because you had a couple sniffles? All I wanted you was to act like you gave a fuck. Also, ask me if I was feeling better.
I'm sick. Do you even care?
No, he did not. And he demonstrated that. And he told me, he showed me he didn't give a fuck and was still expecting pussy.
That's, I feel like if you've been in a relationship for many years and you're like, oh, come on, I know you're like, that's different.
Right.
But it's like the first time or someone you just met, it's just inconsiderate. That's the problem with men nowadays. They're inconsiderate.
Yeah.
It's an epidemic.
That hurt my feelings because it's like, damn.
I'm sure it did.
I really thought that she was gonna, because I told you what I was looking for. Then you said I'm not looking for that. I'm gonna go my ways. And you came back 3 days later like, oh, I want to try. Then try.
What I don't understand is how he saw your profile. He saw what you were looking for.
Well, that guy I knew in real life because of the mutual friend. But the other guy with the FaceTime, or you talking about him?
Both of them. Yeah. But you told both these men exactly what you're looking for, and they were just like, yeah, and then.
I don't know. But I'm talking to somebody from Queens right now, so we're going to see how that goes.
Oh, my God. Do you recommend, like, the apps?
Okay, so for me, for a woman who has the type of schedule that we have, I would, because, like, during the day, I'm working my day job, so I don't really get to go out. Like, and during the day, people are working, so daytime is not really where you're going to meet people.
Yeah.
Nighttime, I'm on stage. And on stage, who's in the audience? Couples.
Always couples.
Always couples, or groups of friends, female friends, gay men. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's never some big dick, getting money, 6'4", tatted up nigga in the fucking crowd.
Looking for a comic to date.
I've been doing this shit almost 10 years. It's not that. If he's there, he's there with his bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying he won't fuck with you, but he's there with his bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get to see what I'm looking for in the crowd.
Yeah.
Because they're already there with someone.
Yeah.
So my day and my nights is fucked up. My weekends during the day I go out, but it's like, it'd be families. Like it'd be hard to meet men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really hard. It's really hard.
And then my friends, I don't know, my friends, I don't really meet men through friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. My friend is married. One of my best friends is married, but I met her husband's friends. And I'm like,
both my sisters are.
I'm good.
Both my sisters are married, and a lot of my friends are married, and they're married to great men, but they've been married for a long time. I feel like every 5 to 10 years, it gets worse and worse. Like, I feel like 10 years ago, there was a pool of men where you could choose from, and they were all like nice and decent.
Yeah.
And now 10 years later, like, things are different. It's slim pickings out here. There's nothing good to choose from. And it's like, people are going to be like, oh, it's because you're not picking the nice guys. Like, no, I pick the nice guys.
Oh, I've dated those. And I've had people tell me that.
I talk to the nice guys.
You're not picking. You don't know what I'm picking.
They don't. None of the guys.
People always say, oh, because you're picking. How the fuck? You seen the niggas I'm talking to? Because I made a couple of jokes, you feel like you know a bit. Yo, that's the thing. People hear a couple of jokes and swear they know you, son.
It's so...
I made a joke about a hood guy I was talking to. That doesn't mean I'm only fucking with hood guys.
Yeah.
I dated the guy who I was so shocked he wasn't a virgin because all he did was Pokemon and Rubik's Cubes and Minecraft. I'm like, sir, you've seen a vagina? This is not the first vagina you've ever seen? I swore I was introducing this nigga to vagina. Because he was so fucking corny and just lame.
Yeah.
Very different from the hood dudes I was dating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't tell me you need to do. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
You watch because you see me on the Instagram on the stage. You know you think you know of it?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
All guys are like just... They will treat you like shit. Famous guys, rich guys, poor guys, losers, incels. All guys are...
What's an incel again? Oh, the guys who don't give no pum pum, right?
Yeah, guys who hate women.
Oh, okay.
Basically. Okay. Which is 90% of men on social media.
Oh, yeah, 99.
Yeah.
On social media, yeah.
But let us know in the comments what your dating experience has been like on the app.
Yeah.
And if you had any like funny or insane stories, send them to us and we'll read them on our next episode.
And also if you want to recommend a different app other than Raya and Hinge for me.
Yes. But then you got to switch religions because it's a Muslim-based app. So I'll talk to her after the episode's over. I'll try to get her to convert.
What's the girl named Brittany?
Oh, we have another episode. We love you guys.
Bye.